We got three videos today. First one is Legion of Men. He got two families for for chimping out his. Oh, okay. It's gonna be one of those videos, and after that's Levi next, people get fired over TikToks. I believe it. I 100% believe it. Then Red Leather Podcast cannot talk today. Women are going insane as men no longer cares about getting laid. I mean, yeah, at this point, we just want peace now.
Welcome back, Tribe. I just read this right now. I haven't seen this. It says Troon has a chimp out after going beast mode for a bit. I don't even know what that means, but okay.
What's the problem?
Why do you let those kids get away with this? They are not supposed to be here!
If you don't lower your voice, I am going to put handcuffs on you and I'm going to take you to a Baker Act facility. You lower your voice.
Fucking try it.
Are you threatening me?
You're threatening me.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just...
Because I'm here right now to deal with a stolen vehicle. I ain't got time to hear you screaming and yelling.
I don't have time to constantly be abused.
We'll get OPD down here then, because I gotta work this stolen vehicle.
What do you mean OPD?
Alpha 73 University.
Alpha 73.
Can we get another unit to deal with Jay Lee here? He is having a breakdown.
Say! Just say the right pronoun!
What'd you say?
7351.
Oh, no
Get down on the
way.
ground right now.
No!
You're about to get sprayed.
No, just
Get down on the ground right now.
Hold on, hold on.
I can come in there.
Leave me alone, please!
Okay, are you gonna calm down?
I'm getting my phone out. I have to
Okay,
film
I'm
this.
telling you. Are you gonna calm down?
I
You don't
will-
charge your
I will
police
calm
officer.
down. I will
Do
calm.
you know what this is?
I
This
will
is
calm
OC
down
spray.
when you get the pepper spray out of my face.
Alpha 73.
Leave me alone.
I have
Just please.
pepper spray
Please.
at this individual
Just
right
stop
now.
pointing the pepper spray at me. I will calm down if you do that. Stop threatening me.
Yeah, lower your voice.
Stop shouting.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You know, I almost want them to usher in communism to watch them all get exterminated as the useful idiots they are. Almost.
You want to get tased?
I want you to leave me alone.
Josh.
You have been particularly abusing me.
If you come,
You did it!
if you come towards me
You
one more time,
follow me.
you are gonna.
And sent abuse administrators.
I gotta deal
Don't
with
you
the storm. I
remember?
gotta deal with the storm.
Don't you remember?
Jaylee,
He's
don't
a-
focus on me, okay?
Execution 97. 13.
Okay?
Get away!
You don't tell me where to go.
Let me stop.
Fuck you! Fuck you, cop!
University.
Jaylee,
I want to be away from
No,
him.
it's too late now. It's too late now.
At this point, you either tase him or just straight tackle him to the ground. Either or. Or pepper spray.
He's
That
gonna be
too.
taken away.
Say!
Jaylee, you need to stop. Stop.
It's taken.
I just want to get away from him.
I understand that.
He needs.
Say!
He.
Say! 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 Stop misgendering me! Just say she!
Alpha 73.
Why aren't these people in a mental institution? This isn't normal, dude. Where we can't
That's-
pretend this is normal. This is part of what's wrong with society.
That is the question.
This chimp out is mental disease. Like, you need medication. You need help. You need to be strapped. You need a straitjacket and away from the rest of us. Because this will be the same person that commits some horrible crime in the future, depending on where their delusion is pointed towards by whatever social media algorithm they're consuming. This is crazy.
Josh, can you please just tell them to use the right pronouns. Please.
We're not
You know
gonna
it's
do that,
causing me a lot
brother.
of distress.
I need you to bring it down here, though. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you very nicely. Put your stuff down, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Under 70,
Yeah, put the gloves on.
Riley Rivera.
Not going
Yeah,
to be
put the gloves on.
arrested.
Put your stuff down.
Rivera.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Okay, so
You just have to try to get
I'm
on
only
Riley.
gonna ask you one more time. You can record all you want, but it's already beyond that point. We already tried.
You're stressing me out.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just asking you to
Yeah,
please stop
we-
stressing.
This is insane.
We already tried to help you, so
No, you didn't.
yes.
This is where I want to see insane police violence. Like in this exact scenario, I just want to see brutal enforcement of the law, like excessive. I would pay. I would donate personally for excessive police force in these situations. I think we all would.
Yeah.
You came in with hostile intent.
Put your hands.
Oh, he's running.
Leave me alone.
Don't run.
Get on the ground right now.
Don't run.
Get on the
hurt
ground.
me.
Get on the ground right now.
Don't hurt me.
Get down on the ground right now.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Fight.
Oh, he's resisting 2 men. That's a strong woman right there.
Come on this way. Stop. Get down on the ground. Get down.
Damn, still resisting. 2 versus 1. Strongest woman ever.
Get him down.
Let go. Hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
I can't.
No.
My rights. I just wanted you to.
Oh, just a hook to the body right here. Do you see how open it is? Like you're not, just right there. Just for just a short hook right there. Put him down. I want violence. I want to see it, especially on people like this.
Come on, stop.
Is he still resisting?
Please. Josh.
2 cops.
Josh. Please. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Wow, dude. Wow, they can't
spray him.
subdue him.
No, please don't say him. Her.
Okay, her. I'm gonna spray her. Put your hand behind your back.
No way.
Yes. I don't want to spray you.
On 3, reference.
One.
Give me your hand.
1 resisting. As you get one.
Can I? Is there any way I can?
No, give me your hand. Give me
Please.
your hand.
I just. Please. I can calm down if you just give me some space.
See what's gonna happen?
Emergency north for 988 reference
That hurt.
I just need
Put your hand behind your back.
I just
Put your
need
hand behind your
space.
back.
Put your hand
I
behind your
need
back.
space.
Give me your hand.
Is he gonna
I
get
just need
tased?
space,
Give me your
please.
hand.
Please
Put
don't
your
take
hand.
Jalen, give me your hand.
Okay, I'm
Please
gonna
get tased.
tase you if you don't cooperate.
What?
Taser.
Jalen, give me.
Tase his ass.
Jalen, it's gonna hurt, man. Just give me your hand. He's not gonna tase you. You give me your hand.
You're gonna arrest me.
Give
No.
me your hand.
Yes, we need your hand.
I don't arrest me.
There it
Let go.
Oh shit, he is resistant to electricity too. She has electrical resistance buffs. Damn.
is. And just get the
Gonna
cop.
get it again this time.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
This is incredible.
Give me your hand.
Oh.
Unfazed, bro. The only weakness is calling her a he. That's it. Massive buffs against everything else. Just unstoppable. 0 damage. 0 damage. 0 damage. Full
Your
health
hand.
bars.
Please.
Oh shit, the leg sweep.
Nice.
Okay.
I got his leg. I got his leg.
Give me your hand.
Nice.
Give me your
Nice.
hand.
On the leg sweep right there.
Let go. Put your wrist. Relax him, okay? There you go.
We got him.
And we got charges.
We got him.
What,
I
bad?
was surprised dude didn't scream, "Shang!"
Battery on Leo.
Oh, they were attacking
I had to
me.
tase them.
What
You what?
was I supposed to do?
Okay.
Comply. Now you're under arrest
Just
for battery
listen.
on Leo.
That's what happened.
Watch your head.
Roll over. Now get up.
Josh, please.
On your knee.
I'm trying.
Now stand up.
I
Do
can't
I
make
have
out
my
my
phone?
phone. I don't know where it is.
Ow, I can't get up.
You said you did taser, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna call.
Yeah.
Holy hell!
Stun.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Sit down. We're gonna have the fire department take a look at you.
Charger.
Josh, this is a big misunderstanding.
You're good.
Let's just take it to the car.
You're gonna be all right. Let's put him in my patrol car.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Huh?
There.
Come on.
Wait.
You're gonna be all right.
Come on.
Oh,
Thanks, Josh.
can I have my phone back?
Go get your belongings, all right?
I hate you all. I hate you. You escalated this. You didn't have to pull out the pepper spray. You didn't have to continue to scare me.
Do you want more units downtown?
You knew.
Wow. All that because an officer told him to lower his voice and he caught 2 felony charges and quite likely expelled from his university. I guess his degree was most likely gender studies, but damn. Is that criminal record going to make it harder for him to be a Starbucks barista? This the
Probably.
dude right here. This is mental illness. You could see Jarrett Preston Vick. Orange County, Florida, huh? In Florida, eh? Wow.
Good old Florida.
And he got 1 battery on law enforcement officer, 2 something else, 2nd degree disorderly misdemeanor. So he's got a 3rd degree felony, and then another 3rd degree felony for resisting an officer with violence, bro. It's ma'am. You people need medication, and you're sick, and the Democrats are just literally using you just to get votes. And then when they get ultimate power, you're going to literally be put into gulags. And then you're going to be in the mines working. And you have no idea. This has all happened constantly throughout history. You are an useful idiot. And you're so mentally weak, they brainwashed you into this thinking. This is crazy. Well, what can I say about the West, boys? This is a dying society. Enjoy the decline. See you on the next one.
Cause man. All right, so Levi.
You gotta be dumber than a turn signal on a wheelbarrow to think that you're not gonna get fired if you post something on TikTok while you at work. You gotta be so stupid. I can't believe people are still getting fired. Gen Z Karen doesn't understand why she got fired. Let's see.
I mean, I'm about to say, if you are going to do TikToks, at least wait till you're at home.
I got fired
That's
from
fair.
my job for being sick. I got hired on March 7th. Somehow I got sick during my interview and I brought home a virus. Told them I wasn't going to be there. I finally get my training done and I'm in the classroom and I get a stomach bug.
Okay, first of all, you're nasty. She's just casually just. You get a stomach bug. Shocker.
This is like a week and a half after I got over the cold. At this point, I'm pissing out my ass. So I told them I
Maybe you got some of that cyclosporiasis, huh?
can't come to work. I'm on the toilet. After the stomach bug, I caught a cold, a head cold, and I have a fever. Can't go to work. In between all of this, me getting sick, I have 2 kids. My 2 kids are
Golly.
Flawless victory.
The Lord dealt you a brutal hand, baby girl. You can't stop getting sick, and you got 2 children you're trying to lead, and a nose ring? God, these poor kids.
in childcare. If they are sick and can't go because they have vomiting, diarrhea, or a fever, I have to stay home with them. So if I'm getting sick and they're getting sick, we got 3 people circulating all these issues. And yeah, I had to stay home with them quite a few days when I felt okay. I finally get over the head cold and I get a fucking chest cold, which I have right now.
Okay, well, I'm cutting off the video.
Okay, she got a butt cold, a back cold, a chest cold, a tuchus cold, like, how many colds can you get, dude? This is unreal. And the thing is, all this stuff is self-inflicted. This is why I never feel bad for these people. Nobody asked you to go out and have 2 kids if you can't afford them and you don't have the time to raise your kids and you know that you're accident prone or maybe even sick prone or maybe you have a health issue. Then don't go out and do this stuff. It's that simple. You got to be so stupid. Like, she's so dumb for thinking that this job shouldn't have fired her. I'm going to keep it a thou out. If I hired somebody and they didn't show up to work for 2 full weeks because they were sick, I would let them go as well. Chat, would you let somebody go? Would you fire somebody for that? I would. Yeah. Story time. How I just got fired today because of TikTok.
Today, and I got fired because of TikTok.
You got fired because of your own actions.
Gotcha, bitch. Big back, big back.
Looking like a melted candle.
I saw on Friday some girl from a different location that I don't even know viewed my profile because in my office I did my due diligence, whatever that word is.
Due diligence. That's a new one, huh? Due diligence, chat. Not due diligence, due diligence, you know.
And I blocked everyone just in case because I know there's people out there that love to see you doing bad in your life. But I guess she found me. She doesn't.
We don't have to even find you. You're posting the stuff.
Have my phone number. She doesn't know my username, my last name. I really don't know how she found me, but as soon as I saw that she viewed my profile on Friday, I immediately blocked her. But I guess she saved my videos, sent it to the higher end in a different office, and they called me into the room today, told me to delete all my videos. When I was on break, I wasn't on company time. I was doing like come with me on my break videos in my car, never showing where I work, the location, the name of where I work, nothing. All they said was due to HIPAA, we're firing you.
Yeah, they gonna fire you if they paying you to be on the clock and you sitting over there making TikToks. Let's talk about it. Each and every day I see somebody get on this app and say, oh my God, I can't believe I lost my job for just making a TikTok. Excuse me, you can't believe it. What? In full-on smocks and your patient over there falling out the bed and you are...
Yeah, see, this is my whole thing, dude, is you're on the clock. Even if you're on break, you're kind of on the clock because you're going back to work anyways. Like a break is only a really break. And if you really wanted to make TikToks, make them in your car and don't affiliate anything that you're doing with your job. But the problem is nowadays is companies can still fire you for doing this stuff. It doesn't matter. You can still get fired. They don't care. They don't care. It doesn't matter. Like these companies have the autonomy to fire you if they want to. When I worked corporate, I had YouTube. I was posting all the time, and my bosses would see it. They didn't care. Maybe it's because it was based content. I don't know. Chat, quick question. You spend all day trying to improve your life. You hit the gym. You track your calories. You try to make more money and you work on yourself. And some of you guys are still getting nicotine. Use code Levi for 20% off. That's knickknack.com/Levi for 20% off your order. And warning, this product does contain nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical.
I just got fired.
So somebody had sent her bosses, the higher ups, some of her TikTok videos to which they didn't like, and now she's confused as to why she got fired. Now technically, most jobs have an at-will termination policy, meaning they can fire you over anything except for discrimination, things like gender, race, and religion, or things like retaliation, like if you report the fact that they are doing something illegal. So now Riley's wondering what she's going to do for money and is still confused as to why she got fired.
I've got an idea, honey. Hit the streets.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Hit the streets, honey. Let's go ahead and sell your cheeks online for $4.99. We'll get that money up.
I went to her profile to kind of check things out to see why. It seems as though she posts a lot of videos with dogs, regular girl content, but the one thing that I've noticed with a lot of her videos is it seems to be that she's doing it from within the office.
She got fired for doing TikToks on company time.
Yeah, she got fired for doing TikToks on company time. She was getting paid to work, not to make TikToks. So, yes, she was milking the company for money. That's why she was fired. And indeed, she was making TikToks at work. I mean, shocker here. Next comment. How do they even find the video? I don't know. TikTok will recommend people that are in your phone. So if anybody got your number, you're freaking fried.
To the maximum number of strangers is some.
Yeah, and so these people are so stupid. Your job, here we go. Your job can fire you over social media posts, and if it brings bad light to the company, and if you cannot conduct yourself properly on social media, it brings bad light to the company, and therefore 100% grounds for termination. Go ahead, fact check me. I'll wait. Like I said, these companies have full autonomy. They can fire you even if you on the clock or off the cock. Oh, sorry. I mean off the clock or on the clock.
I'm about to say, wait.
For her, she was on the clock or maybe off the cock, you know what I mean? Declined a job offer because they wanted to run a social media background check. Why? What do you got to hide?
Wait,
What do you got out there?
Yeah, exactly. What you got to hide?
Got your tuna and grits all online? You got your pink taco, your vertical smile, your scrambled eggs between the legs, your bearded axe wound, your tuna tunnel sausage wallet, all online to hang out? Okay, let's see.
Sending an email officially declining a full-time job position based on the fact that they want to run a social media screening, so a social media background check through a company called ClearStar. And actually, I was supposed to respond by yesterday, but I was kind of eating my Little Caesars pizza and I just it blew out my
Yeah, I was just girling, you know, just girl stuff. Just getting little Caesars in my braces.
mind, but I got a follow-up email this morning, so I made sure to respond because I know how annoying it is when we're applying and we don't get responses. And this is the first time that I've ever had to encounter this. Like, I am fully aware that people are checking our social medias, and mine are very much public. I am a content creator on here, on Instagram, everything.
All I gotta say is, if you ain't making no coin, you ain't no content creator. Gotcha, bitch! Should've and I should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. If you ain't making no money, you ain't a content creator. You know what I mean? I didn't consider myself a content creator till I started monetizing and making money. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. That's like saying you're a NASCAR driver, but you ain't never driven on a NASCAR track ever. You know, I'm a plumber because you went and fixed a leaky toilet once. You flushed a toilet, you said you was a plumber. You're an electrician because you turn a light on. You know what I mean? I cut your hair once, now I'm a barber. Stop it, dude. Stop it.
And, you know, if someone snoops and they decide they don't want to contact me for an interview or anything, that's up to them, I understand. But basically, I looked up what the screening would consist of, and pretty much they will really look for you. Like, it doesn't matter if your emails are connected, if, like, you're providing your use. They will find you, essentially, is what I was gathering from that presentation that they posted on their website. And yes, I can private stuff, but again, if you're commenting on other people's posts, if you're engaging with other people's profiles, I'm sure they can pull that up as well.
I got fired today because...
Well, and here's the thing. For people that want to be content creators, you make your profile private, then, you know, oh yeah, your company can't find you, but now nobody can really find you. So that's the tough part, you know.
President of the company that I work for saw a video of me making a TikTok of my music in the bathroom.
Brother.
I understand that I was in the wrong for recording a video in the restroom, but
yeah, recording in the bathroom, numero uno, numero dos. You got your work gear on, brother.
Firing me without any type of warning or anything like that is kind of OD. It's not like I wasn't a hard worker. I'm sweating. They just pulled me off the clock midway through doing what I was doing. Like, it's not like I'm not working. I record when there's not else to do, because sometimes we have downtimes. There's like not nothing to do.
This is a Everybody wants to be a content creator, but nobody wants to deal with the repercussions. That's just what it is, dude. When I was working corporate, like I said, my corporate folks knew what I was doing. They knew I was recording, and they saw my YouTube, and my bosses were like, "Hey, do you think you could get some leads that way?" I was like, "I doubt it, bro. I highly doubt it." But once you've done it, it's almost like the mark of the beast for me. Like, I'm forever on social media now. I have hundreds of videos. I'm fried. Somebody looks me up, a couple clips, I'm cooked. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You could find me on TikTok and you think I'm a terrible person because I call somebody a big bag. Big bag. Come on, I'm not that bad of a guy. I'm your buddy, guy. What do you mean, guy? I got fired for TikTok. Oh, sorry, TikTok. My bad.
PSA to not post day in the life, get ready with me, come to work with me when you are really working. I don't care.
Bro, oh my God. Stupid. See, these are the reason, like, there's instructions on shampoo bottles right here. It's the stupid people like this.
How much you blur it out, there's always going to be a slip up. If you guys know, I post content on here, Instagram.
How you gonna trade your 401k for 401 views? You know what I'm saying?
Them all the time. But I posted a video on here that got me fired. And like many other people, you want to advocate, say, hey, this is what a day in the life of a logistical analyst, procurement, whatever.
Let me be the bearer of bad news here. Nobody in the history of Everdom has said, what's the day in the life of a logistical analyst? Newsflash, nobody cares.
Won't they do?
Nobody cares. Right? You want to show people ask, like, hey, what do you do in your day-to-day while you're working to see?
I'll take questions that you've never been answered for $1,000, Trebek. Nobody's ever asked you that, Erica.
If your career is something that they want to develop in. And like this video, it was really no different than...
Now, if you were a logistical analyst, it's a different profession that maybe people would be interested in. Maybe even Loki would be, maybe. But even then, I doubt it.
My other content, except I kind of dived a little bit deeper and obviously too deep, right?
No, your job should...
Too deep. Like I said, if she was an analyst, too deep would be bad. You know, my Uncle Jerry, he was a gynecologist, poor guy. He died of tunnel vision. Wrong one. Died of tunnel vision. Poor fella. You know, I'd rather be a smart fella than a fart smeller. No, your job should never be content. Good Lord, I'm stupid too.
Stupid.
I don't know what people are not understanding. If you can't create content outside of working, then do you really have a life? Maybe a life is what she meant to say on that comment. I'm not too sure. Ooh, I think we got a septum ring coming up. This one's going to be good, chat. I can't wait. These are always good. Professional victim at work right here. Watch her work. Story of how TikTok got me fired. What grinds my gears, dude? Grinds my gears, dude? Is that it's always TikTok got you fired. TikTok is an inanimate app that you posted on. You got yourself fired. TikTok had nothing to do with it. TikTok had nothing to do with it. Your actions got you fired. What do we got?
Because of my TikTok page. And here's the story time. If you've seen my page before, you know I swear a whole ton. I'm not gonna name drop the company, okay? Because I'm scared. I'm just kidding. Well, so a few weeks ago, I got called into a meeting with HR.
Did you get fired from Spirit Halloween? I mean, you're kind of wearing a Spirit shirt right now. It looks like Spirit Halloween. If you got fired from Spirit Halloween, you're so unemployable it hurts.
And my supervisors. So I already didn't fit the ordeal of this company when I started, okay? I don't look like the average person that works in this company.
You look like a swamp monster. I'll be honest, you look like, you look like if a deer in headlights was a person, you look like a squirrel with a payday loan. You look like a box of hair and wet hammers. I just don't. With this look, I don't get what we're doing.
I don't give off the energy of the average person that works in this company, and they knew that when they hired me. Like, think of a clean, aesthetic girly who doesn't use cuss words, and that's that company, okay? They also knew I worked at a bar, and they were totally fine with it.
So you're a dirty, unaesthetic girl? Clean, aesthetic girly? You're a dirty... Okay, let me stop.
Well, apparently someone, I have a feeling I know who someone is, found my TikTok, and here's where I made the mistake. So the mistake was I made like a day in the life. It was a come to work with me. But here's the thing. You didn't know anything about the company. There's no secrets dropped, nothing like that. It was very simple. It was from my perspective, and it wasn't even like, here's how you do the job.
Don't post about your job.
Yeah, okay. The thing is, she was probably in the office though, posting this stuff,
on social media. A lot of companies have been doing layoffs in the past 6 months. My company did them, and I'm seeing a lot of people on here posting about getting laid off, or people who have not gotten laid off, just in general posting about their job. And a lot of people post things like funny videos about not working, doing the bare minimum. And while I think all those things are funny, and I'm definitely a person who values a huge work-life balance, don't do it. It's all fun and games until your coworker who doesn't like you that much sees the video and decides to send it to your manager. There have been people on this app who have posted about their job and ended up getting fired for violating some sort of rule or posting something that rubs somebody the wrong way. A lot of people think they're going to become like this corporate influencer, and there are a lot of people who are successful at that, but the vast majority will not be. Don't jeopardize your livelihood for some views.
I just lost my job today. No warning, no nothing. They wouldn't even tell me why.
Stupid. What did you do?
I don't know. I didn't do anything wrong.
You're a liar!
I have no savings.
Stupid.
I have nothing.
Stupid.
Jazzy.
I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't help myself. You got no savings, bro. Grown woman, no savings. No savings as a grown person. Especially with how hard it is to even get a job nowadays. To risk it this much is so crazy to me. But even teachers are getting fired. Teacher fired in Riverside over shocking video.
It was a cell phone video that set off a nationwide controversy.
That's right.
A Native American student had recorded a math teacher at John W. North High School in Riverside wearing a fake feather headdress, dancing in class, while possibly trying to articulate a mnemonic device for trigonometry called SOHCAHTOA.
This teacher is going...
Boy! I just know she was a white lady. Teacher in Texas loses her job after filming videos that she wasn't supposed to inside the classroom. And of course, she's
Big back. Viral on TikTok and all social medias, and you're not gonna believe why. And this is what happened. This teacher was using her classroom to make videos. I'm not gonna go into details, but use your imagination on what type of videos she was making. In the beginning, everything looks normal. The teacher has her pink sweater, smiles all around. Patrick and SpongeBob. 0 to 100 real quick. Sweater goes up. She starts playing with her maracas. Out of nowhere, she does a 360. She does a full moon to the camera. La langosta is showing. Hair's all over the place in 4K. Once the principal found out what the teacher was doing, he did a press conference with different news sources. The commentary that the principal did went viral as well. The way that he was explaining what the teacher was doing in these videos, hilarious. This happened in Houston. Automatically, the teacher loses her job. Authorities are now investigating what she was doing. I understand that a lot of teachers are not getting...
I need to see this video for, investigative purposes. She was playing with her marachas. No, that would be a sick video. That'd be torture right there. That's something you put somebody through that you don't want them to wake up tomorrow. All right.
Be fired at work for something I posted online. What do you think? If you post something about how you hate a certain group of people or you hate your boss is gonna fire you. They don't have to keep you on board if you're saying something that goes against the interests of the company. For all of the people that post things on TikTok religiously, be very careful what you say.
My ick is when you come in for your induction talking about, can I take a shower and eat? What? My ick is when you ask me how much the baby weighs and it's still in your hands. Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are.
Are infants... That last one was valid. Because you really don't know nowadays. It's sad, but there's nothing wrong with asking.
Are at an 8 out of 10 pain just to serve a ill, and you're still closed, fingertip.
2 nurses posted on TikTok. One lost their job. One reportedly lost their license. This isn't about limiting your voice.
God, losing your license as a nurse would be... Who to hell? Cass is a nurse. And I just know how hard that is, dude. Losing your license would be brutal, bro. Because it is so hard to become a nurse. You have to memorize so much information. You have to do so much. There's multiple tests. Like, you actually have to be, in my opinion, you got to be pretty smart to be a nurse. It's not just like, oh, I'll just go be a freaking nurse. No. When Blastoise was talking, so you beat his eye, but you took it too far.
Yo, Blastoise, you know the worst of... Yo, Blastoise, you know the worst of the 3 evolutions, right? Man, get your fucking hands off of me, bro. Get your fucking hand... Bro, not after what you said about my mom, you're gonna fucking pay, bro. Man, I'm sorry, I won't say it again. I won't say it again. swear to God, I won't say it.
Well, I started working at Walmart like a little over 3 months ago. It's my dream to be a TikToker. It's my dream to be a content creator. So I started posting TikToks without really knowing what to do. Just because, I want to be a TikToker, a YouTuber and stuff, and I didn't know what to post. I just knew that I needed to post every day, so I just started posting, and I worked at Walmart. So, I started posting and making these videos at Walmart and, making these funny videos of me at work and stuff. And I just got fired, finally. Everyone's about to be like, oh, you finally got fired. And like, yeah, I got fired. And I just wanted to come right here to let all the people that follow me know, so you're in on the loop. I've been taking a little break from social media for the past few days, just for my mental health and stuff. And today I just got fired, so that's great. First of all, I want to make it clear, it's not Walmart's fault. It's not anybody that...
Now you can be a full-time TikToker, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Here's the advice I give people when they ask me, because I'll get people that call me and they'll say, hey, Levi, they'll call the line here and they'll ask for advice. Levi, I want to get into content creation. Seems like you're doing really well. It's like, yeah, I do well. I'm very blessed. You guys have blessed me, so I appreciate that. I always tell people, though, don't get into content creation unless you're good at something. Are you actually funny? Do you get validated from your friends? Are you actually intelligent? Do you get validated from other people and your friends? Do you get outside validation for the thing that you think you're good at? Because if you don't, more than likely you're probably not that good at it. Like if he has a friend group and asks his friend group, hey Braden, do you think I'm actually funny? And they're like, not really, dude. You're kind of cringe. Maybe being funny's not your bag-a-roni. Maybe that's not your Chef Boyardee. Maybe that's not you, brother man. And that's okay. Not everybody's funny. I'm not intelligent. I don't claim to be. People don't watch my content because they want a philosophical, ideological. They don't watch me because they want to be learned. You guys watch because you want to laugh, you want to be entertained. You want to hear roasts. I know why you guys show up. This is what I tell people that want to start content creation. Become good at something and then showcase that talent or that acumen or that level of knowledge to the world. My baseline was relationships. I was good at relationships. I was good at being funny. That was where I started my channel. For a young guy like this, he's like, I don't even know what I need to do. I just know I need to post every day. To me, not the best. Not the best. Because then you're just... It's like shooting a basketball with improper technique 1,000 times as opposed to getting the technique down and shooting once. Yes, you'll probably make more buckets over 1,000 times, but then you'll have bad technique. You need to have a good form. You need to have a really good baseline. Learning how to do something wrong and then becoming okay at it is cool, I guess. But learning how to do it right and becoming really good at it, in my opinion, is the way to go. Now, in the beginning, I didn't know what I was doing with content creation. I didn't know. But I did look at the rubric of other people and say, this is the formula. So I learned my technique, and then I took the things that I thought I was good at, and I'd been validated by my friends and my family and my coworkers of the personality side of what I thought I was good at, and then I put that forth into the content. You got to find what you're good at first, though. You can't just start, out of nowhere being like, I'm gonna just post content. It's a crash and burn strategy, in my opinion.
Job. I would have never done anything to jeopardize it.
Oh, you're showing them how you get the money.
Have a good day, y'all.
That video should have gotten you fired.
Where are you flying to today? Just here. Oh, fun. Are we going to visit, or is that where we're from? That's home. Oh.
Golly, she built like a muffin.
Big bag, big
a muffin.
Bag.
She's the muffin man's mother.
Shots fired!
Yeah, you gotta stop by and say hi. What's your name? I'm Jenny. I'm Bree. Nice to meet you.
What we look? She's showing everything.
At?
Yeah, this would have definitely got you fired. I said you work in an airport. Yep.
What are we looking at? You're cute. So we're out of NC-17. That's probably what it was. We're out of NC-17. You want me to make you a sample of it, though? That way you can... I got you. Babe, did you want to take a picture of the bottle and the color? Yeah. That way we know for next time. Here you go, my love. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You have a great day. This is syrup that you're going with, right? Yes. So this is Whirl.
MAC stands for Makeup Ain't Cheap.
She is a little bit darker, but it's perfect because once this like mixed together. Oh my god.
He filmed a day in the life video at her job at MAC. The computer? No, the makeup store. Well, I say day in the life, it was more like a step-by-step guide on how to rob the store. It was filmed at LAX Airport in LA at the start of August, and it shows everything from what time they pre-open, a close-up of her badge, where the cash is.
Yeah, that is such a breach of security there. She literally showed everything. It's like, hey, you want to rob us? Do this. It's so dumb. Are people really this stupid, chat? Are they really this dumb? Are they really? You gotta know though, if you're gonna be posting, you're risking your job. You just have to know that, unless you work for yourself. I was blessed enough where it didn't happen to me. Thank God. Thank good. Loki, would you like a let's get one of these stinky treats. God. Jesus. Smells like somebody had cyclosporiasis. If you didn't watch that episode, go back a couple days. You'll see it. Loki, free. Sit. Shake. Wait. Free. I'm just saying, chat. You got to be dumber than a hog staring at a wristwatch. You got to be dumber than a cow trying to use a revolving door, you know? Got to be dumber than a raccoon trying to rob a vending machine. Got to be dumber than a crawdad with a concealed carry permit. Dumber than a tractor with a spoiler. You know, dumber than a dadgum seatbelt on a bar stool. Dumber than a cup holder on a chainsaw. Dumber than a kickstand on a horse. You know, dumber than windshield wipers on a dadgum swamp boat. You know, dumber than trying to microwave some sweet tea. You know. Dumber than a priest trying to baptize a cat, you know. I'm dumber than trying to, you know, sell your truck to buy just some gas, you know. Dumber than putting a for sale sign on a stolen mower. God, come on, Levi, God. Dumber than trying to put a for sale sign on a stolen lawnmower. I wrote a lot of these down. How you gonna lose a pension for, you know, 14 TikTok likes? Yeah. Dumber than going live from a getaway car. It's just, yeah, dumber than filming yourself getting fired and asking HR to hold the camera. Just can't. I can't understand it, chat.
That would be actually dumb.
It's so stupid. Keep your job, dude. Keep your job. Or here's another idea. If you're going to create content, create a new name. Create an online persona. Shocker. Like my government name's not Levi Nix. Oh my God. I mean, it's close to it, but it's not. Now Levi's my real name. Or is it?
Flawless victory.
You may never know, chat. You may never know. It may be a mystery to the world forever. No, my real name is Levi. I've always been the guy that I've never had a nickname. Like people, I mean, besides the ones that are just terrible, you know. But I've never had a nickname. I got all my buddies got nicknames, but I never had a nickname. So chat, can you guys hook me up really quick? Can you guys in the chat, maybe in the comments, give me a nickname? But I don't want it to have anything to do with my forehead though. And if you do that, I'd be really upset. So don't do anything pertaining to my forehead. But give me a nickname, chat. I've never asked you guys this. In the comments, in the chat, give me a nickname. Ain't that right, Lokes?
Whoop de doo.
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.
My last video. This one should be interesting.
All right, this one's titled Women Are Going Insane as Men No Longer Care About Getting Laid. Okay.
Okay, so let's discuss the old age question. Does body count matter? Let's take males out of this equation completely, which to them, a lot of them, it still does matter. Let's just discuss female and the role that we play in this and why it matters to us. So we release a chemical, and this chemical is a love hormone. Every single time we have a new partner, we get attached to them, whether or not we choose to or not, because that's just how our body works. Men don't have this. So every single time we're having a new sexual partner, we're attaching ourselves emotionally to them without really wanting to, or it's just something that we can't control. So imagine the higher your body count, you're getting attached to all of these people, and it's going to affect how you attach to someone in the future, because if you have a high body count, you're emotionally less available.
You know what? In today's day and age, I went on the Fresh and Fit podcast, and, you know, some dudes were like, if you've had sex with 5 guys, you're a slut. And I hate to say this. She's right. But I hate to say this. In today's day and age, if a chick's only had sex with 5 guys, she's a damn saint. I hate to say that, but it's true. You know, like if you met a 30-year-old woman who's only had sex with 10 guys in 15 years of having sex, angel, she's a saint. Wife her down, marry her. I think the worst part is, though, is most women, aside from just comparing you to previous sexual partners, aside from that, which could be a good thing. What if she's had sex with 10 guys who all sucked? Next thing you know, you come in there, you know what you're doing. You're Big Daddy. But not just comparing that, but they like to take all their problems. Imagine a purse right here. All their problems from all those guys, and they keep them right here, tucked in their purse. Everything right there, ready to pull out at any moment to use against you, as if you did it. That's kind of the worst part, is that one right there. That's what I will say. And it is true. Guys can have unemotional sex, should I say. So, yeah. Preferably the lower the better. Most guys, I would say we all feel the same exact way about that. I don't know how I'm going to feel if my chick's been with just dozens of men.
That isn't there.
Men don't want to get laid, because I made a video saying that women need to sleep around more, parenthesis, because you need to discover that this D ain't that special. Anyway, but like, if you sleep...
Like right there, you need to discover that his D ain't that special. It's much worse for women. That's the thing. It's so funny how it's like, if a guy's a virgin, or like if a guy's only had sex with 3 women and he's, let's say, 27, loser. But if a chick's only had sex with 3 dudes by the time she's the same age, we go, oh my God, she's wife material. It's kind of backwards. And then the opposite is true too. He's having sex with everybody. The ladies go, there must be a reason. It's a weird phenomenon. It's a weird, weird thing. But what she just said is true. And not just like his D ain't that special. It's more of the emotional stuff that they go through. The more and more dudes they get with. Men do this too, though. I've been with enough women to go, hey, like, thanks for the sex. Like, it's like the other ones I've had. Just laid there. Like, come on. I've had enough blowjobs, like, and most of them are pretty not great. I go, I'll finish it from here. I appreciate your effort. Just put your tits out. We think the same way. Like, there's nothing. I hate to talk like that, but yeah, body, it does matter. It does, unfortunately. When it comes to long-term partnership, for sure. And we just having sex for the night, for the weekend, maybe for the next 2 weeks. I can care less.
Around more men get laid, right? And there are still men.
Just got a glass of milk.
Ooh. In the comment section going, don't listen to her, girls. Don't listen to her. And it's like, sir, are you trying to keep your homeboys to yourself, or what's going on?
After talking to hundreds of you guys, I've realized something that I need to get off my chest. It is the men who are actually trying to save the relationships here, not the women. And what's crazy is that most of the women I've actually talked to and had consultation with tell me that their husbands are the ones sending them my videos. And that says everything. 70 to 80% of divorces are filed by women. That is not trying to fix a marriage. That is walking away from it. Most women threaten divorce long before they're ever ready to file. They use it as leverage until the man finally hits his breaking point and says,
I don't know why people are still signing contracts. Like I'm engaged, like we're getting married, but I'm not signing paperwork, you know. I'm just not doing it. She wants to take my last name. She can go through the proper procedure to do that, but I'm not filing a marriage certificate. I'm not signing. Like, have we not learned from our elders? Have we not learned?
Squeeze, no more.
No offense if you are doing this. I don't care if you do it. I really don't. I'll go to your wedding. I love crab cakes or stuffed mushrooms. Great array of food. Phenomenal finger food. But, like, have we not? Whatever. Do your thing. I don't care. I'm just surprised that we haven't learned the thing. If anything, there's more incentive to stay together if there isn't a contract in place. There's actually more to lose. Something to think about.
I'm done. And once he does say I'm done, that's when the gaslighting starts. She flips the script, plays the victim, promises to change, cries, manipulates, you name it. Anything to pull him back in because the control is slipping from her end. But when a man truly checks out, it's not loud, it is quiet, and it is final, and you've lost him. When a good man walks away, it is not because he stopped caring. It's because he cared too long and nobody met him halfway. So if you're watching this, man or woman, ask yourself, are you really trying to build your relationship and save it? Or are you slowly tearing it apart while you're convincing yourself that you're the one being wronged?
Women. Yeah, I think I've heard enough from her.
And it's women would say that men control hookup culture and it's men's fault. That's false. Hookup culture is actually women that control it. We control hookup culture because we're the gatekeepers of sex. And if guys aren't getting it, then they're gonna have to commit. That's just how it is. So the faster women realize that, the better it is, and the sooner this hookup culture ends. Simple.
Here's the thing, though. A lot of women don't want to settle down till they're 32. 32 is when they go, I think I'm ready. But here's the problem. When the guy's 32, most of us, I don't speak for all of you, but we've been whacking off now for about 20 years straight. Most of us. And for about 10 to 15 of those years, it was close to every day. 5 days a week, maybe a couple days off. Sometimes 2 a days. So after about 15 to 20 years of that, that almost becomes not, it becomes, I've had enough. It's not, we wore it out. At least I'm going to speak for myself. And I want to say a lot of men, by the time you're 32 to 35, you don't need to have sex every day. You kind of stop caring about that. So like the commitment thing, because you're withholding sex. Like, first of all, most of us, if we've been in any relationships, at least me, been with enough women to where it's like, dude, you got about 2-3 dates. If a chick takes 2 to 3 dates, I respect that. That's a good sign. If I have sex with her the first night, not looking too good. That's not, great, hell yeah, awesome. Let's run it up. That was, it's fun. But long-term partnership, not a good sign. But if she gonna make you wait months, 7, 8, 9, 10 dates,
walk away.
And you're just gonna hold out, like any dude worthwhile Maybe some sucker will do. Maybe. But not even him. He ain't going to do that. He's not. He's not going to do that. No way. I don't want to speak for all men, but no. Absolutely not.
The chase is a trap. Catching her doesn't end the game.
Only one of those AI channels. Catching her is a trap. It's brought to you by J.C. Penney's and the men and the women.
Is a woman.
Oh boy. I think it's safe to say the ladies are not happy with us men, especially those of you who've headed overseas.
Can we have a serious conversation about the LBHs, passport bros, like whatever you want to call them?
A conversation? Sure, but like seriously, what's the problem? Though I suspect there really isn't one. Well, at least not one that men need to concern themselves about, but go ahead.
I just don't understand how the most basic level men can leave America, travel to these other countries, and just pull absolute tens, like the hottest girls that you will ever see.
How is it happening? Oh, sweetie, that one's easy. Because you see, in other countries, the women aren't like you and most women in the U.S. You know, completely shallow.
They're realistic. It's the same concept as like a hot Australian man coming over here, and she goes, "Oh my God." It's kind of reverse, you know? It works. And they're realistic. To them, a regular guy here who makes some sort of money may as well be King Tut. I get it. I fully understand. I've been with like one of them Asian broads. Forget exactly what she was, but she talked it and walked it the whole nine. And I remember she was like infatuated with me. And I was like, oh my God, I think she wants a green card or something, you know? It was a little too much. It was almost like she was bowing to me. It's like, whoa, dude. I'm taking it a little far, but I'm actually not kidding. It was kind of like, all right, slow down, dude.
The first sign that a man is leaving us is not cheating. It's not yelling, it's not distance, and most of the time it's not even another woman. The telltale sign is when he stops fighting for the relationship. When he was fighting for the relationship, he would correct us emotionally, he starts to adjust physically, and
all right.
He just starts to focus on himself, his body, his money, his circle of people that are around him. And once everything is in play and the day gets closer for him to leave, and he does, everybody is in shock and don't know where it came from. See, this is where we get slapped in the face. We think silence is stability, but it is a man prepping to say peace.
Guys, listen, dating is changing and women are finally feeling it. Like, women are finally feeling it. Listen, the past 10 years, oh yeah, they had their pick of the litter. Guys were sending direct messages, guys were double and triple texting, guys were doing everything and anything to get a response back or to set up a date. Guys were actually actively initiating dates and trying to actually pursue and create relationships. And what happened? Women didn't want none of them. So now what's happened? Men have quit. Men don't approach. Men don't double text. Men don't do anything anymore. Men just build their purpose. Men just keep building their finances. Men just keep going back to the gym, and men have quit. Because what happens is you now have an entire generation of men that think they're unattractive. You have an entire generation of men that believe they're either not worthy or they're unattractive or that women just naturally don't want them. You know, you see all this stuff like, oh, women would rather have a relationship with their dog or an animal or a bear in the wild than they would a man and all this stuff.
Well, you know, a dog loves you unconditionally. A dog's not going to say, hey, you're being a bitch right now. You're unpleasant to be with. You're hot. But you suck. Dogs can't talk like that. And that's why men get dogs too. Unconditional love. It makes sense. I own a dog. I could not be a great dog owner and the dog will still love me. I just want to throw that out there. And a lot of dudes, back to that other chick, the black lady, they'll stay forever. They'll stay so long and they go, we never saw it coming. It's like, dude, he checked out 2 years ago. He's just been there. It's easier to stay. Just throwing that out there.
Couple years sending more choosing signals, women are most likely going to start to pick up the phone and initiate phone calls first, or what you're even going to see is women just might start even approaching first, because that's what we have actually came to now, is men have completely just quit.
Honestly, I hate to talk like this, but if I didn't know that a woman was actually interested in me, like it's not for sure, I wouldn't even bother. Wouldn't even bother. What's the point? Honestly, like I hate to talk that way, but I've been like that for a long, I'd say since 17 years old. If you don't tell me, or if it's not blatantly obvious, I'm not even going to try.
Exactly.
And maybe I have the luxury to do that, but that's the truth. I've seen some stuff in my life, but that that takes the cake, or whatever the saying is. Look at that haircut. You gotta love it.
Girlfriend's behavior. Never have you heard of a man rolled up in the fetal position in his bed crying because she's not texting back. Never do you hear of a man consulting with his friends about her hot and cold, or confusing or mixed signals. It's women that do this for men. It's women that are constantly wasting their time trying to decipher a man's communication style, or his lack of affection, or his lack of interest, or his lack of attention, because women also have a hard time with their ego when a man isn't choosing them. A man will never put in the same effort that you put in. In fact, most relationships are only in existence for an extended period of time because the woman keeps forgiving, and she keeps showing grace, and she keeps being patient. The moment a woman stops doing that is the moment that most relationships will be dissolved. Relationships with men are completely reliant on how much a woman wants to deal with.
The confidence gap between what's
I almost didn't even hear anything. I just like was staring at her haircut the whole time. No offense, but she's got a point. Like the dude will put up with almost anything. That's the truth. You know, that's true. The woman's real quick to change her mind. Oh my God, it's like she loves you to infinity and beyond. The next thing you know, you're the worst. You ruined my life. Getting laid is like taking drugs. Once you quit, it's not that attractive. Yeah, I think too, as you get older, because they all want to settle down old, you know? They want to settle down in 25. Oh my God. They'll stay around forever just to have sex. 70% of men regret marriage. I don't know how people are still signing contracts. Just leave women alone. Do not give them anything. Do not pay for anything. Okay. I still like women, so I'm just not signing a contract with you. Maybe we'll get a lease together, you know, on a house or something. You know, that's fine. You know, if we're moving in, that's cool. But aside from that, like, I'm good. It's not the getting laid part. It's the drama and expectations that come with the package deal. Peace is priceless. Women keep a laundry list of standards. Here's mine. No psych meds, no other men's kids, no STDs, no social media addiction, no worthless degrees, nothing over 20% BMI, no more than one house pet, no credit card debt, no nose ring. Oh, the septum rings? You got me out of your mind. You got one of those. No unnatural hair color, no political obsessions. That leaves about 6 women in the United States. I think I'll stick with my hobbies. Oh, boy. No, this channel's called MGTOW Voice. I used to think MGTOW, men going their own way. I used to think it was something like Krav Maga or something like that. Some kind of jujitsu, you know, martial arts. Give it a like. But it's like some AI channel. I'm good. I lucked out. I basically did give up. I was like 33 or something. I'm 36 now, but like my girl, we're like best friends. And I've known her a long time. And we just didn't see each other for like 10 years. I used to date one of her friends. That's how I knew her. And yeah, if she didn't stumble in my life, I was basically good on it never happening. It's a whole headache, you know? It's not like we don't want to have sex, you know? That's fun. But like, man, you reach a certain age where you're just like, enough already. Anyways, I encourage you, like, if you still want a relationship, it's possible. It's just, I get it. Especially the older we get. It's like, oh my God, nightmare. But I still like women. It's still fun. It's hard to say I wouldn't still partake. Hell of a talk.
Hell of a talk indeed.